of your favorite R&B hits.
Jams from back in the day and a little something to keep your head nodding.
This
is Cafe Mocha.
Welcome to Cafe Mocha. It's MC Light.
I'm Angelique, and boy, it's a good thing Lonnie Love is on the road this weekend.
Why? Oh, yeah, because she would be acting a fool, huh?
Tyrese is here.
That's right. We don't want her drooling all over him. You know how she gets.
Yeah, she's quite embarrassing. This is Cafe Mocha.
You know I love music.
It's Cafe Mocha. I'm MC Light.
I'm Angelique. Lonnie's on the road.
And we are lucky enough to have the man on the line. He's done so much through entertainment, but more importantly, just inspiring folks with not only his talent, but his words and his heart, because he comes from the soul with it all. Please welcome to the show, Tyrese.
What's happening?
Hey now.
Now, Tyrese, you recently did the talk show, The Real with Tamar, and I gotta ask you how you felt with Lonnie slobbering.
Oh my goodness.
Because Lonnie's one of our co-hosts. She's not here today, and I'm just thankful with her slobbering all over you guys.
Oh, it was love. You know, I don't know. I love that type of energy. You know what I mean? Because if I feel that way about somebody, I don't really know how to hold back either.
Right.
I love it. You know what I mean? I also think it's fun and good for TV.
We're talking to Tyrese, and we've watched you since you were the little guy on the Coca-Cola.
Well, he was never little.
Well, no, he was never little. Let's be clear.
He came in big.
Young man. We have so many brothers out there, young guys struggling to get it together. Any word of advice for them as far as getting their head right and you know, getting in the game, so to speak?
Well, there's a lot of different things. I mean, that's kind of a general question because I think we struggle in so many different areas. But the gist of it is, I recognized a long time ago that God made me individually me, right? And so I'm not anybody. I don't compare to anybody. And if I decide to be like anything or anybody, it's a choice because no one has my fingerprints. No one has my DNA. I'm me. Mm-hmm. So I think there's a lot of power in recognizing that you're your own man.
We're talking to Tyrese. Black Nativity coming out Thanksgiving of this year. More on the way.
Hi, this is Charlie Wilson with my latest MC Light, Angelique, and Lonnie Love on Cafe Mocha. What flavor are you, baby?
It's Cafe Mocha. We're on the line with Tyrese. And like I said, I've been seeing you all over the place. So I did see you at Essence Music Festival on that big stage with TGT. I loved it when you guys broke it down, though, and you did your own, you know, you had your own moments and then came together as a collective. How easy and or difficult has it been, like with schedules and everything with three powerhouses?
Well, it's definitely difficult, but I think it's way more difficult to schedule a new edition than TGT.
Is that right?
Because there's way more people in that group.
Right.
For me, it's really about communication. It's been very challenging at times with the merging of three personalities. I mean,
right. Mm-hmm.
When you really think about it, it's like to have this much success with us individually, it's based on our opinion, our views, and our perspectives on how to go about producing big results.
Right.
So for all three of us who are used to being alone, for us to try and get on the same page definitely presented as challenges.
But now you're used to working with people like that. I mean, you've done so many of the movies where it's three big celebrities, so you should be used to kind of that dynamic.
I'm used to collaborating, for sure. But I think at the end of the day, I just have this kind of analogy I created about focusing on the whole chicken and not being caught up in fighting over chicken nuggets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I got you.
When you're used to fighting for every little crumb and every little piece, you could easily find yourself getting caught up in that if you're not the businessman that's used to the macro and the big picture, big picture stuff.
Gotcha.
So, I pride myself on just focusing on the overall outcome and stroking the necessary egos and doing the song and dance where I need to. But at the same time, never compromising my bottom line and my position.
More with Tyrese coming up. It's Cafe Mocha.
It's Cafe Mocha. Time for the Cafe Mocha movement. Checking in with Tyrese Lilly. She is president of the Comcast Foundation. And of course, back to school time coming very, very soon. People concerned about money for college. And I understand Comcast is helping folks out with that.
Yes, we do. It's called the Comcast Leaders and Achievers program. This is a program that Comcast has been doing about 12 years. We are focused on identifying young people in our various markets, and this is 39 states plus the District of Columbia, who are achieving academically, but more importantly, who are also involved in the community. And each year we give out annually a little less than $2 million in scholarships. So it's a $1,000 scholarship that these young people get. They have to show that they've been admitted to a college, and the money gets paid directly to the college. And we have been extremely successful. The company is sort of divided up into three divisions, and in each of those divisions, most of the kids will get the $1,000 scholarships, but in each of those divisions, one, sometimes two of the students will get a $5,000 or a $10,000 scholarship. And so this is a program where Comcast is really devoted to trying to make sure that we assist these young people who are highly motivated, who are achieving academically, and who are giving back to their community.
Now, I'm sure you don't have deadline information and essay information, all that stuff on hand, but can we get a website so everybody knows how to?
Absolutely. So they should look on www.comcast.com/community. There will be information about the Leaders and Achievers Scholarship Program. The young people have to be nominated by their school principal or their guidance counselor. So this now, by this time, it really is for people that will be entering into college next year, but they should get that information to their school counselor and ask them to fill out the forms online. The forms have to be filled out online, but they should absolutely go to our Comcast.com website /community and look up Leaders and Achievers, and they can get more information about the scholarship program.
That's the Cafe Mocha movement. We've got more with Tyrese on the way.
Do you mind if I...
It's Cafe Mocha. MC Light hits the turntables for the Light Mix, throwing back some of our favorite hits from the past. Plus, TD Jakes Megafest is coming to Dallas. We're talking to someone who can take us from striving to thriving.
I love it. Plus more Tyrese.
This is how we do it.
It's Cafe Mocha. We are on the line with Tyrese. He's telling us that we need to step forth and get behind some R&B music is what, is what the foundation of it was built on. Real music and real singing and leaving the auto-tunes behind. So we're with you completely on that.
Now, I was at the movie theaters, saw the trailer for Black Nativity. I wanted to talk, amazing cast, first of all, Forrest Whitaker, Angela Bassett, Jennifer Hudson, you. Tell us a little bit about the movie.
Well, this Black Nativity movie is, it's the proudest thing theatrically, and probably, in my opinion, the most important movie that I've ever been a part of. I've never been in a movie with as many Oscar award winners or Oscar-nominated actors or actresses. Is a very big deal.
How was that experience?
It was weird for me because my character was so dark in the movie, and it's a musical. It's like it's a biblical musical that's inspired by Langston Hughes.
Oh, okay.
Black Nativity has been on Broadway. It's been a play, and it's been a concept that's been out there for many years. And so they're highlighting all of these challenges and issues, but we're doing it through talking and through music.
Okay.
And it's just some powerful stuff, man. Tears are going to be flying everywhere.
I love it.
We are all very excited. We've got a list of things. Hold on, let's do a check off. We got
TGT, Three Kings coming out this Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. And then we have the movie, Black Nativity. November 26th, which is right near Thanksgiving. We'll have plenty of time to talk about it prior prior to remind people to go.
But the most important thing, go cop that CD.
That's right.
Go download that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, pre-order that and get a hold of that on Tuesday for sure.
And where can we follow you on Twitter?
Yeah. You can hit me at Tyrese, at Tyrese, as well as on Instagram at Tyrese. And I'm also on this service called Mobly, Mobli, at Tyrese. So just hit me, man. I'm around.
All right.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the inspiration.
Mocha, and I am MC Light, and guess what? The Mega Fest is coming up late August, and we happen to have one of the most incredible speakers from that conference on the line with us right now, Dr. Brenda Wade.
Of course, we've been talking to everyone about Mega Fest, which is coming up August 29th through the 31st. You're part of the Strive to Thrive team, and I gotta ask you, what is our issue with you ask people how they're doing and they say things like getting by, oh, I'm all right, oh, lucky to be alive. What is that attitude? How do we get to thriving when we're so busy just trying to make it through the day?
And you know what, Angelique? I'm so glad you asked me that question, because what we're talking about is that your thoughts, your words create your life. The first step is to fight the temptation to go negative. It's so easy to go negative.
Yes, it
Girl,
is.
let me tell you what's wrong. You know what
this
she
hurt.
did and what she did?
That hurt.
It's tempting. Now, I know, Angelique, you've never heard anybody talk like that.
I know some personally, actually.
We all do. And we all do it sometimes.
MegaFest is going to be amazing this year. Plenty of enrichment for you going on in Dallas the 29th through the 31st. And, when I'm down there, I want to sit down with you in person and talk about getting rid of toxic relationships.
Yes.
And how do we flip the switch, because some of us are in such negative places. We don't have time this week, but definitely when I'm down there, we're going to talk face to face. We're going to come back.
Because you know what? We need love in our community.
Right.
Love is a great healer, and there is a way to create good love. I want everybody to come and join me, because I'll be speaking about mega love at the Mega Fest.
Let's give them one tip that they can try right now to get that love thing going.
The number one thing is get up in the morning, look in the mirror, and instead of criticizing yourself, say, baby, you look so good today. I love you to yourself, because when you get that love going inside, it is so much easier to bring it outside and hold on to it. Don't let anybody bring you down.
Amen.
Hold on to it.
DrBrendaWade.com. See you in Dallas at MegaFest. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you, Angelique, and blessings.
Blessings to you. It's your Cafe Mocha Espresso. I'm Angelique. Usher's son was just released from the hospital, so why is the ex-wife on a media campaign?
I didn't blame him for it. I just was angry that it happened on his watch. Because while accidents happen, never have my children been injured on my watch. I was mad because I was like, how did this happen? Who was watching him? Why was my son underwater for, nearly 3 minutes?
Halle Berry was in court this week trying to create laws against the paparazzi.
She doesn't want to go to preschool anymore. Why? Because these 25 gang of grown men are there.
And The Butler's in theaters this weekend. Lenny Kravitz talks about why this is a must-see.
It's an important film for all of us to see, especially, I believe, the youth, to be educated on all of these things. You think that because people go to school that they're being taught these things, but there are a lot of people that don't really know about the sit-ins or the Freedom Rider or, civil rights.
That's your Cafe Mocha Espresso. I'm Angelique.
It's Cafe Mocha, and right about now is my time to
That's
close,
right.
because I am getting